We often hear the phrases, what goes around comes around, and everything has a cause and effect. But have you ever thought that something like an onion could help you return negative energy from others? Did you know that in Buddhism, there are simple yet powerful methods to protect yourself and dispel bad energy? Today, I will share with you a special onion cutting ritual that you can practice to not only protect yourself, but also create a cycle of positive energy around you. So why can the onion cutting ritual help us protect our energy and defend against negativity? Throughout generations, people have discovered that onions are not just a simple food. They possess a special power, the ability to absorb negative energies and reflect back what has been sent towards you. It is this property that makes onions an excellent tool for cleansing the space around us, helping us maintain peace and serenity in our lives. Let's dive deeper into this onion cutting ritual and understand why it is so effective. Part 1. The onion cutting ritual and why it works. In Buddhism, protecting one's energy is an essential part of the journey towards inner peace. Buddhism teaches that we need to protect ourselves from the negative influences of our environment and the people around us. A ritual to dispel bad energy is not an act of revenge, but rather a way to cleanse the soul and the space we live in. Cutting onions is a popular method in rituals aimed at protecting energy. Onions have the ability to absorb and cleanse negative energy, which relates to the concept of energy fields in folk beliefs. In this view, an onion is not just a food item, but can also act as a filter, helping to remove negative energy we may inadvertently absorb from others. For example, many people feel lighter and more at ease after performing the onion cutting ritual. They notice that their surrounding space feels fresher, and their minds become less burdened by negative emotions and tension. When I first heard about the onion cutting ritual, I was quite surprised. An onion, an everyday food item, could hold such spiritual power? At first, I couldn't imagine how something so simple could have such a profound effect on my energy and mood. But then, I decided to give it a try. Initially, I was skeptical, but after performing the ritual, I noticed something interesting. Not only did it help me feel more peaceful, but it also opened up a completely new perspective on dealing with negative emotions in life. The onion, with its thick outer layers, serves as a protective shield. It can block harmful energy from entering our bodies and souls. When we begin to cut it, this act becomes more than just slicing an onion. It's a way to release the negative emotions we're holding within. Cutting an onion, to me, is not just a simple ritual. It's an act of purging. Every time I cut it, I feel as though I'm gently shedding a part of my anxiety, stress, or accumulated negative feelings. The onion becomes a very effective cleansing tool, not only purifying the surrounding space, but also helping us cleanse our own minds. One of the fascinating things I've noticed is that onions don't just absorb negative energy. They can also amplify positive energy. If someone has sent you good wishes, performing this ritual will enhance that positive energy and return it to them. That's why the onion cutting ritual is so powerful and meaningful. It not only protects you from bad energy, but also nurtures positive relationships and emotions. When performing this ritual, I also realized that neutrality and peace of mind are key factors for it to work effectively. If you perform the ritual with feelings like resentment or a desire for revenge, you might unintentionally create a negative spiral, and the ritual will not have the desired effect. So, why does the onion cutting ritual work? The simple answer is that onions have the ability to absorb and reflect energy. When we learn to use onions consciously, we not only protect ourselves from negative influences, but also enhance the positive energies around us. However, the most important factor remains the trust and relaxed mindset of the practitioner. I believe that if we maintain an attitude of peace and perform the ritual with a clear mind, it will bring about positive changes in our lives. So now we have a better understanding of why the onion cutting ritual is effective in protecting energy and cleansing the soul. But for this ritual to truly work, we need to know how to perform it correctly. Next, in part 2, I will share with you the simple and effective way to carry out the onion cutting ritual. Let's explore each step so you can apply it right away in your daily life. bringing peace and serenity to yourself. Part 2. How to perform the onion cutting ritual. To perform the onion cutting ritual, you will need a fresh, clean, and healthy onion. The onion should be firm, not bruised or damaged. Cut the onion into 4 equal parts. Then, place 2 parts close to you, so that these pieces can protect and amplify positive energy for your body and mind. The other 2 pieces should be buried in a natural area or your garden, where the soil can absorb and return the negative energy you don't want to keep. A real-life example from someone who has performed this ritual shares that when they buried the onion in the soil, the tension and anxiety within them seemed to be washed away, and they felt much lighter after the ritual. When I first tried the onion cutting ritual, I didn't expect much. Honestly, I just thought it would be an interesting method to experiment with. But as soon as I began, I realized that the simplicity of the ritual was exactly what made it effective. To perform the ritual, the most important thing is not the act of cutting the onion itself, but your mindset and spirit during the process. If you simply cut the onion without being mindful of your emotional state, the ritual will not have its full effect. Therefore, I recommend preparing yourself mentally by ensuring you are in a peaceful state of mind so you can charge your actions with good energy. Before starting, I always take a moment to center myself and focus on my breath. When you are calm, all your attention will focus on clearing away negative thoughts so that your surrounding space can truly become clean and fresh. As you cut the onion, imagine that you are removing layers of bad energy and negative emotions that have been clinging to your mind. Another important aspect is when you bury the onion in the soil. Think of it as returning unwanted energies, as though you are releasing all the burdens and anxieties from your life. You can choose a quiet place, close to nature, so that the soil can absorb the negative energy and transform it into something new and positive. When I perform this ritual, I always feel an immediate shift. After completing it, the space around me feels lighter, and I feel my spirit is also cleansed and refreshed. More importantly, each time I perform the ritual, I feel more connected to nature and to myself, which helps me feel more at peace and empowered in life. So, performing the onion cutting ritual is not just a physical act. It is a spiritual process that helps us cleanse our minds and protect our energy. When you perform this ritual with sincerity and peace in your soul, you will experience positive changes in your life. Try it and see what wonderful benefits it can bring you. After we have explored how to perform the onion cutting ritual together, it's time to delve into the deeper meaning of this ritual and the miraculous effects it can bring to us. Part 3. The meaning and effects of the onion cutting ritual. The onion cutting ritual is not just a method for cleansing space, but also offers a profound perspective on our connection with the world around us. According to teachings in various schools of Buddhism, the removal of impurities is not only about the physical, but also about the spiritual. Buddhist scholars suggest that any action that helps purify our mind and space contributes to maintaining inner peace. Performing this ritual helps you create a positive and clean living environment, reducing unwanted negative energy. Some spiritual beliefs even suggest that carrying out this ritual strengthens your connection with nature and everything around you. However, from my personal experience, I've found that the most profound effect of the onion cutting ritual is not just the cleansing of space, but a change in how we face our emotions. When I perform this ritual, it feels as though I am saying goodbye to the negative emotions that have clung to my mind. After each time I cut the onion and return the negative energy to the earth, I feel lighter, as if a part of me is reborn and refreshed. More importantly, this ritual has taught me how to control my emotions and maintain peace in stressful situations. In life, we cannot avoid conflicts or harmful external factors. But instead of reacting in a negative way, like seeking revenge or harboring hatred, I've learned how to protect my energy and keep positivity within my soul. This not only makes me feel more confident, but it also encourages me to live a life of tranquility and positive energy. The onion cutting ritual has become a part of my journey towards self-improvement, helping me maintain balance and build a deeper connection with myself and the world around me. After exploring the onion cutting ritual and its effects on protecting personal energy, we now turn to reflect on the deeper lessons this ritual can offer for our daily lives. What's important is not only performing this ritual once, but how we apply its principles to real-life situations. Let's explore how this ritual can help you improve your mood, control your emotions, and maintain inner peace even when facing challenges. Part 4. Lessons from the ritual in daily life. The onion cutting ritual is not just a spiritual act, but a powerful symbol of how we handle negative energy in our lives. How we face and manage the negative influences from the outside world determines our mental state. Buddhist masters often advise that we should not let unpleasant things or external factors affect our minds. Instead, we should use tools like meditation, vegetarianism, or cleansing rituals to keep our souls clear and peaceful. Personally, I find that the onion cutting ritual is a great reminder of this important principle. Always actively return negative energy when we feel affected. However, I also understand that we can't always perform this ritual. That's why the lessons from this ritual can be applied in various ways in our daily lives. Whenever you feel your mood affected by external factors, whether it's a stressful relationship, work pressure, or any other difficulty, you can find ways to cleanse your mind through simple methods. For example, meditation is a great tool to help you focus on your breath, quiet your mind, and release negative emotions. Alternatively, you can create a peaceful space. Take a few minutes to sit quietly and reflect on what's happening in your life. From this, you can identify what truly matters and what's not worth your worry. In this way, you'll not only learn how to protect yourself from negative energy, but also build a strong mind capable of facing life's challenges without getting entangled in them. To me, this is an important part of personal growth and development. We can see that the onion cutting ritual is not just a simple act of energy cleansing, but also a valuable lesson on how we face and handle negative influences in life. By applying the simple yet profound principles of this ritual, we can cultivate a strong mind that is unaffected by factors beyond our control. Remember, peace is not something that can be found externally. It is the result of a steadfast soul that remains undisturbed. If you found the lessons from this video helpful and want to continue exploring methods that help you find peace within, don't forget to subscribe to the Serenity Within channel so you won't miss the next videos. Share this video with your loved ones, and together, let's create a peaceful and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.